Ladies and gentlemen, Toastmasters, what a brilliant speech again, Doris. I thought Doris did very well with the off-the-cuff objectives that I had stated to her, to inspire, entertain, educate and wow us, and to maximise the point scoring opportunities on the Toastmasters quiz. So Doris wasn't aware that that would be what you'd be evaluated against, so very well done. I thought she had a really good introduction, great detailed story of what she was going to tell us, and it was very personal. I like the honest speech. We've had some motivation speeches tonight, and I think that the key to a good motivation speech is that honesty from within oneself. When we have that authenticity, I think that really helps to get the story across. And we had a few of those speeches tonight, and that was the case again with Doris. It's great that someone can have that confidence to come up here and share that personal experience with us, and that's where we really learn. That's where we get to know the person and see some of that within ourselves. Doris had a great use of questions. So she'd ask the question, have any of you felt this way? How did you feel? It's involving the audience. It's getting us to be a part of her story and to get us involved in the whole experience. And of course, Doris is taking the speech forward to a competition. I do have some recommendations, and there might be a few more numerous than what we normally would have for an ordinary speech, so do bear with me. First point I'd recommend is don't apologise. If you do stumble over a word, or if you don't get the quote just right, it doesn't matter. I can't remember what the name of the person was who said that. Perhaps I should. But I don't think the audience would notice that. And so if you do struggle to remember something, just move on. No one knows that you made a mistake until you say, I'm sorry. Pauses. Doris used questions, but just in between the question and moving on, just a little bit more of a pause would have helped there. There's a great saying, music is what happens in between the notes. And I think that would just give us a little bit of a moment to dwell on what the question is and involve ourselves a little bit more in that. There are a few sticking points in the speech, and I think just with a bit of practice, maybe have a look at the video and just review that. Go through what it is that you've said, how you've said it, practice it a bit more. It's a bit nervous when there are people who know you're in the audience and you speak in front of us, but no, to write myself. One of the objectives that I decided off the cuff was to maximise the point scoring according to Toastmasters rules. And I just felt the ending 15% of the score, and especially if you're in a very tight competition, that does count for a lot. And I didn't pick up a defined ending there. And it helps sometimes if you say, and in closing, or and in summary. It just helps underline within the judge's mind that actually this is the end and now I can start scoring that. But overall, what a motivational evening we've had. Brilliant. I want to leave you with a quote here. I can't change how you think of me, but I can change what I think of myself. And how many of us can't learn from that? Very well done, Rob.